Injection by senior counsel.
Yes, I will restrain myself deliberately from objecting to anything. Partly because when I do object, you say to me that, look, wait until your time for cross-examination.
Do we stop the clock, Honorable Chair?
Now, we have a witness.
Counsel, senior counsel. Counsel, I confirmed to you that our team is
Yes,
on
the witness being asked about surrender of proof. Should he really be asked? Is that not something my learned friend can comment on when he's making submissions?
Honorable Chair, again I seek your protection. I have a job to do, and there is no rule I have breached. So let me just be allowed without interjection, because I keep saying, you know, the Honorable Khaminwa is almost my grandfather, and I've really resisted having to have an altercation, because in Meru, where I come from, you don't have an altercation with your seniors, whether they are right or they are wrong. That's the rule in Meru. They are your seniors, they are your elders, but also elders have to also exercise restraint of some sort.
But Chair, Presiding Chair.
Honorable TJ.
I think that is the precise reason why you should accept wisdom from your grandfather on issues of law. Whereas
He's not just my grandfather, he's a partisan player, because he has a client he's representing, and I represent the adversary. If it was just an exchange between a grandfather and grandson, on this one, he is a partisan counsel, just like I'm partisan counsel, and that's why I'm saying, why can't I just be allowed
but
to
just
do my
listen
job?
to me. The wisdom from the patriarch is that you need not cross-examine or lead evidence on opinion on law, because your client that is not here to lead evidence on value judgment on law. We will see them in submissions. You will make submissions on them. And whereas it is very appropriate for you to bring them to our attention, we also want to save time. And so things which will come before us as submissions and judgments which we can make decisions on, you probably can save time. I think that's
Fair
the wisdom.
enough, Chair.
That's
Like
the wisdom from the old man.
Today I'm not in any quarrelsome mood, and like I've told you, I also always usually agree with my senior on the other side, so let's move on.
Chair, if you allow me, yesterday, not anyone else other than the Vice Chair did mention that this matter is more of a political process. And being or having been in politics for some time, and being tried in the public court, and there is also need, and that is why these proceedings are not in camera, for me to also get an opportunity when an opportunity arises to respond to the story that the public has been given. And it is true, whatever happened here yesterday was clearly playing to the gallery. Without that opportunity to explain to the public, I think prejudices me when it comes to issues of how we relate with my colleagues out there, with the public out there, because of us name protect.
Counsel, proceed.
Honorable Linturi, let's go to the document number 10 at page 252 of your budget. Please, can you explain to the Honorable Select Committee what this document is and why you have placed it before the committee?
This is a letter addressed to me by the DCI in regard to a number of complaints that they were investigating. Reference was made in the motion in regard to my imminent arrest by DCI, and this matter or this letter explains that the cases that were being referred to are cases that were investigated by the DCI. The referral was forwarded to the DPP, and the DPP directed that the files be closed and with no further action.